Did you hear this? While Bitmine stock dropped almost 8% in a single day, Cathie Wood's ARK Invest stepped in and bought $15.6 million worth of shares. Yes, at a time when many were selling, ARK was buying. The big question is, why? And what does this mean for Ethereum's future? Here are the facts. ARK purchased about 339,000 shares of Bitmine Immersion Technologies. These shares were spread across three of their most popular ETFs: ARK Innovation, ARK Next Generation Internet, and ARK FinTech Innovation. The purchase came when Bitmine stock closed at $46.03, down nearly 8% that day. To most investors, that looked like a red flag. But to ARK, it looked like an opportunity. So what makes Bitmine so special? The company isn't just another tech stock. Bitmine has become one of the largest Ethereum treasuries in the world. Right now, it holds over 1.7 million ETH, worth nearly $8 billion at today's prices. Think about that for a second. $8 billion of Ethereum sitting on the balance sheet of one company. For institutions that want exposure to Ethereum but can't or don't want to hold crypto directly, Bitmine has become a kind of gateway. By buying into Bitmine, they're indirectly gaining exposure to ETH. For ARK Invest, this is a strategic play. By adding these shares, ARK now has more than $300 million invested in Bitmine. This isn't a short-term trade. This is Cathie Wood doubling down on her long-term belief in Ethereum and in the companies that build around blockchain. If you've followed ARK in the past, you know they're not afraid to make bold moves when markets are uncertain. Now, let's talk performance. Even though Bitmine just had a down day, its stock is still up more than 500% year to date. That kind of rally is rare, especially in traditional markets. And when you look at ARK's decision to buy on the dip, it sends a powerful message. Institutional investors don't just see short-term volatility, they see long-term opportunity. ARK is signaling confidence that Ethereum-focused companies have staying power even when prices pull back. This move also says something bigger about Ethereum itself. Ethereum is no longer just a speculative asset. Slowly, it's moving into the mainstream. When firms like ARK pour hundreds of millions into a company that's sitting on billions worth of ETH, it shows that Ethereum is becoming part of institutional strategy. It's not just about holding coins anymore, it's about building financial infrastructure around them. So here's the takeaway. ARK Invest doubled down on Ethereum exposure by scooping up Bitmine shares while the price slipped. It's a bold bet that Ethereum isn't going away and that companies tied to it will only grow stronger. But it also raises a question for everyday investors. What's the smarter move? Do you buy Ethereum directly and hold it yourself, or do you gain exposure through companies like Bitmine that act as a proxy? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Would you personally rather own ETH in your wallet or buy into a stock like Bitmine? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more updates on crypto and the markets. We've got a lot coming up: Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum upgrades, and more institutional moves. Stay tuned, because the next big story could be right around the corner. This is not financial advice.